In the mighty kingdom of Rajapura, King Vikramaditya sought a leader who could rule with not just strength, but wisdom. In the royal court, under the watchful eyes of gods and warriors carved in stone, his daughter, Princess Trishna, rose to meet the challenge. With fierce pride, she vowed to prove herself worthy of the throne. Her test: to face the ancient and cunning Vatala within the mystical Naimisha Aranya, where many had entered, but none returned. Guided by destiny and armed with her father's blessing, Trishna rode into the twilight woods. Now, as night falls and a golden light shimmer through the mist, her true journey begins. The sky bled with deep shades of orange and purple as twilight swallowed the land. Through the thickening mist of Naimisha Aranya, Princess Trishna rode her black horse, Ashwa, their silhouettes barely visible against the fading light. Her amulet pulsed with a faint silver glow, casting long, twisting shadows on the forest floor. Ahead, through the tangled maze of ancient trees, a golden light shimmered, faint, flickering, and far too still to be natural. Trishna tightened her grip on the reins. This was no trick of the forest. Something unseen was watching. Something was waiting for her beyond the trees. And in the heart of the darkness, her true journey was about to begin. Out of the swirling mist, a towering stone archway slowly took shape, its ancient surface covered with carvings of gods, twisting serpents and blooming lotuses. Beyond the arch, a soft golden light spilled into the darkness, revealing a village hidden deep within the forest, glowing like a secret, meant only for those brave enough to find it. Trishna slowed her horse, her eyes wide with wonder. This place wasn't on any map. It wasn't a land forgotten. It was a land protected, waiting for the right soul to arrive. And tonight, that soul was hers. Inside the archway, the village unfolded like a living dream. Lanterns hung from trees, swaying gently in the cool breeze, casting pools of golden light on the cobbled stone paths that wound through gardens of flowering trees. Laughter echoed softly near a lotus-shaped fountain where children played, their voices light and full of life. Under the wide arms of a towering banyan tree, elders sat close, sharing stories in hushed, reverent tones, as if passing on secrets carried by time itself. Here, the wildness of the forest fell away, and something else took its place, something timeless. This was not just a village. This was peace. As Trishna stepped through the ancient archway, a stillness fell over the village. Lanterns swayed gently in the breeze, but the villagers stood frozen for a moment, eyes widened in quiet awe. A regal figure had entered their world, silent, composed, and carrying an air of quiet strength. The soft glow of the lanterns caught the silver embroidery of her cloak and the glint of the sword at her side, making her seem both real and otherworldly. From among the gathering crowd, an elderly woman emerged. Her silver hair shone under the firelight, and a warm, knowing smile lit her face, one that spoke of welcome and of long-awaited destiny.
We have been waiting for you, child.
Waiting? How could you know I would come?
The forest whispers when it is time. Destiny guided your steps here, and destiny, child, never comes early and never too late.
The elderly woman led Trishna through the winding paths, deeper into the village. At its very heart, a great fire burned brightly, its flames dancing high into the night sky. Villagers gathered in a wide circle around it, their faces glowing with the warm light. In the center, a wise elder sat cross-legged, gently strumming a veena, each note weaving into the crackle of the flames. The air was thick with something more than smoke, something ancient, powerful, and unseen. Trishna moved closer and sat by the fire, her sword resting at her side, her heart steady but alert. She could feel it. This night was not just for songs and stories. It was the beginning of something far greater.
She stepped into the forest dark, no guide but stars above. Through tangled vines and shadows stark, she sought her cause with love. Her feet were light, her spirit bright, as moonlight kissed the leaves. But fate, it seemed, was woven tight in threads she couldn't weave. Through trials fierce and whispers low, she wandered lost and pained. The forest seemed to mock her woe and dreams she'd once contained. In moments dark when hope had fled, she knelt beneath a tree, and there her heart with courage said, dreams are meant to be. Keep your faith when nights are long, the dawn is sure to break. A lullaby in every song, the morning you'll awake. In battles hard and shadows deep, believe you're not alone. For after night, the day will leap, a light you've always known. With whispered leaves and hidden streams, the forest held its peace. Her cause, it flickered in her dreams like fire needing release. She faced the beasts of doubt and fear with nothing but her will. For every tear and whispered prayer, the forest answered still. The moonlight faded into gold, her path became more clear. With every step her strength made bold, she felt the ending near. For in the trees a melody of hope began to play, and there beneath the canopy, night turned into day. Keep your faith when nights are long, the dawn is sure to break. A lullaby in every song, the morning you'll awake. In battles hard and shadows deep, believe you're not alone. For after night, the day will leap, a light you've always known.
Trishna's eyes sharpened with determination. She rose to her feet, her dark cloak trailing behind her like a flowing shadow. Without a word, she turned and walked with steady steps toward the edge of the village, where Ashwa waited. Beyond them, the eastern trail disappeared into thick mist, touched only by the pale light of the rising sun. Trishna tightened her grip on the reins, her gaze fixed on the path ahead. Her journey was far from over. It was only just beginning. Village elder came to Trishna and revealed her path.
The Vitala awaits beyond the Valley of Whispers. It is not strength it seeks to defeat, but your mind. Trust not what you see, but what you know.
The village elder placed a glowing bead on Trishna's forehead. A blessing, a shield. The villagers stood together, their lanterns dimming softly as they watched her leave. Without a word more, Trishna rode into the forest, her figure fading into the swirling mist. The village behind her slowly melted into the shadows, as if it had never been there at all, like a dream that appears only when we need it most. Some places, like some people, are meant to guide us for a moment, to show us the way, and then quietly fade away, their purpose fulfilled. Trishna did not look back. Her path lay ahead, into the unknown, where destiny was waiting.